Last year, medical marijuana supporters ran out of time, but this year they are hoping to legalize it. And a new poll shows record support for that to happen. Evening Edition's Carolina Buchek has this story.
Last year, some medical marijuana supporters revealed the many bottles of pills that they are prescribed.
Some pain medications, some muscle relaxants, some vitamins, some blood pressure medicine, sleep aids.
They say all of these bottles wouldn't be necessary if they could use medical marijuana. So they fought for it in Frankfurt, where last year the bill simply ran out of time. So this year, it's back. And the bill's sponsor says this time it's up for a vote sooner. And he feels good about that.
We're going to have our vote in the committee on February the 12th this time, which is early enough to get it through the House and through the Senate. So I feel very confident. I know the votes are there. If it gets a vote in the Senate, it'll pass.
Once again at the Capitol, the fight for medical marijuana is a strong one. And this time, there's a new poll showing record support for it. Check out these numbers. In 2012, 78% of people were for medical marijuana. In 2019, that number went up to 90%. And it's not just medical marijuana. Recreational marijuana numbers are going up as well. Check it out. In 2012, only 26% of people were for it. In 2019, that number went up to 49%.
Those numbers are coming from this poll, sponsored by the Foundation for a Healthy Kentucky and Interact for Health. In it, 1,559 adults in Kentucky were interviewed by phone. Even with a 2.5% margin of error, the results show a shift happening in Kentucky.
The jump was tremendous, and it doesn't really surprise me because anecdotally I've known in the last several years that there's been so much talk about it and that public opinion has been shifting.
So the Foundation for a Healthy Kentucky believes it's only a matter of time before medical marijuana is passed. And when that happens, they want to make sure everything is done safely.
Kentucky is almost certain to legalize it at some point, whether they do it in this session or later. But when we do it, we need to have a very serious conversation about doing it properly, about making sure, for instance, that it's not readily available to young people, to make sure that you've got the right dosage levels.
In Frankfurt, Carolina Buchek, Evening Edition.